back into writing because I wasn't going to write again. And so me trying to tell my daughter to pursue her dreams ignited me to start writing again. So that's
to live
how.
in your dream. Yeah, you have to walk the walk if you're gonna tell her to
Yes.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. See.
so that's why I started the account, The Last Free Poet, and it's my neutral account. I really don't post a lot of political stuff there. I don't even do lives on there on that one.
It's
That
probably good
much.
to keep that as a buffer account because, dude, literally, I just tried to launch live here and I showed Layla the screenshot blocked from going live. No idea why. I don't even remember doing anything. I mean, I do enough egregious stuff on the daily that I pay attention, but like nothing like,
Yeah.
I don't know why. But anyways, our new
All
friend,
you
you
have to
said you're a
do.
journalist for Veritas?
Oh yeah, let's talk to homeboy. He was saying that was actually very interesting.
Can you hear
Hey
us?
guys, sorry,
Yeah, what's up, man?
I have to remain anonymous because
I
I'm.
understand. Say no more. We got a deep throat here,
I
folks. Only on C3 Cult.
got
Now he's fading out.
because back in 2014, I was working with Center for Medical Progress on exposing the baby body part trade by Planned Parenthood, and
The baby body what?
the baby body parts sales.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he is
Of
those.
Harvesting their body parts.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So I don't know if you guys
Hey,
read my
man, your
post,
feed's kind
but
of delayed. If you cut the camera so that you're just on your voice, it sometimes helps with
okay,
Yeah,
that.
just talk.
that's
The
even better.
bandwidth.
You want to be an
Okay,
Yeah, yeah, it's probably smart, right?
cool. I didn't want to
Right,
wear
Nicole, Layla?
Is that better?
Oh shit.
Yeah, already better. Go on.
Okay. So I was one of the 8 journalists working for Project Veritas that got raided by the FBI.
This last year or
Yeah.
whatever.
And the
You
main
were
raids
caught
in New
up in that
York,
last year?
they were in November, yeah.
Oh my God, bro. That's crazy.
So they raided me at the end of January because I tend to stay pretty well hidden, using fake names and all that. Even with Project Veritas, I used a fake name.
How much did they know about you when they came to your door? Scare them out?
No, actually, not very much. In fact, they've used everything they can to try to frame me. So I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you guys know about deep fake videos and parallel
Yep.
Oh
construction.
yeah.
Okay, well,
Yep.
parallel construction. Have you guys heard of that?
No.
No.
Okay, parallel construction is when they look at your whole background, and they use a local police entity to parallel construct a crime that fits with your lifestyle. So let's
Your
say that
MO.
you're
Yeah, you would fit the bill. Yep.
let's say
Damn.
that you're a car salesman. What they would do is they'd frame you to make you look like you've been stealing cars and selling them on the black market. And they'd go
Right.
and steal a car from your car dealership, park it near your house, and then go, "Oh, look, right out in front of your house is one of your cars. Is
Yeah,
one
they
of the
framed
cars."
you.
Okay.
So were they trying to frame you against James O'Keefe and whatnot to get you to turn against him, huh?
Well, not only do they want James, but they want David DeLayden. And David DeLayden was the head of Center for Medical Progress, who went undercover and wore video cameras to find out about the baby body part sales by Planned Parenthood.
Oh, shit.
Real.
So you're
Okay.
implying the FBI is trying to convict these people of crimes that are trying to expose the baby body parts sale?
What I'm saying is that there might be good people in the FBI, but they're so worried about their pensions and being able to send their kids to college that they're going to do
That
what they're
they're
told no matter.
prosecuting to cover for baby body parts sales.
Yes. And if you guys, just so
Amazing.
you guys, okay, if you guys look up Assembly Bill, that's AB 2223. What's 222 times 3?
18, 9. Am I following you right?
666.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. 666.
Is
So
that the
if you
one
look
in
at,
California?
yes. So if you look at all of
No.
their the bills that they put forth, they always have something to do with 666. So look up AB 666 and see what you come up with. But AB 223, what it is they're trying to disguise it as we won't prosecute mothers that abort their babies or go through postpartum depression and kill their babies after they're born.
Yeah,
Now,
can't they kill them after they're born now? They're
now
pushing for
listen,
that.
Yeah.
How do they
just listen.
justify that shit?
Just listen, because I gotta get this information out because it depends on all of us getting this information out. Right now, I've been talking to Senator Kennedy, I've been talking to Senator Rand Paul, to uh, James Bradley, who's running for senator in California, because AB 223 basically they allow perinatal abortion, meaning after birth abortion, also known as murder.
AKA murdering your child.
Yes. And
Infanticide. Yeah.
And what they wanted to do is they wanted to give a woman up to a year to decide if they want the baby or not.
Dude, that's insanity. How are they justifying this? I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that's just insane right on his face.
I know. Believe me, man. The hair on my arm stands up because I end up getting a lot of information since I've been an undercover investigative journalist. That's what UCIJ stands for, by the way. Since the Epstein. When he raped Virginia Giuffre. So what I'm
Was that the
saying
90s?
is that you guys need to go out and you need to tell everybody about AB 223 because we need to join up and let people know. Now I've been banned off all media. They even banned me off Tinder, so I can't even date. You know, I'm banned
It's
for
probably
life.
better off, bro.
Well, I was
There-
meeting
I'm
nice
just
people.
kidding about
nothing.
that, but yeah, you know.
There's nothing but big girls on there anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Hell no.
But I'll tell you guys, I'm actually suing Facebook because 2.5 years ago, I got internal documents from Facebook showing that they were specifically hiring pedophiles for high-end positions in their company.
Well
So
aware of it.
you've heard of it. Okay, good. Well, right now I'm suing them for $500 million with Stephen Biss, who is Devin Nunes's lawyer also.
Wow,
So
bro.
all I want to tell you guys is that, and because this is the most important thing. I mean, they're trying to send me to prison for 10 years because they consider me a domestic terrorist. So
Right.
all I want to get across to you guys is that California is pushing these bills along with money from Planned Parenthood, and they're trying to allow it so that the mother can't be held liable. Okay. Now, if she's got postpartum depression, all that, whatever. But what we're trying to do now is
We'll suck it up.
we're trying to make it so that we can still go after the doctors, and then we can also allow the family to sue for emotional distress and all, and for murder. So, and of course, Instagram is the only thing I have left, and it's only because I've changed my account like 8 times, and this account will probably get banned at some
Well, bro,
point.
you found the right clique of friends. Welcome home, buddy.
So all
Man,
I'm saying
welcome
is,
to the club.
if
This is
there's
awesome.
a news source called CBN, right? It's Christian Broadcast News, and they're basically the only news organization that is outing this bill. Okay, so if you just look up AB 2223 and read what they have, and send it out. That's I don't want to be on too long because mainly because I put myself at big risk, and I
I
mean
understand, buddy. Say no
I've
more. I
lost everything.
understand.
I've been evicted from my house. I lost my girlfriend, of
Hey,
4 years.
may I for one say that I appreciate your the sacrifices you've made for free, independent news, which is a dying commodity in this world, and they're trying to kill it off every chance they get. So thank you,
Well,
bro.
you
I can
guys,
only imagine.
I'm looking for undercover investigative journalists. If you guys are interested or know anybody, we call
I
people
live in,
unit.
but
We
I
call
live
people.
in the McAllen greater area in the middle of the southern border crisis. I'm in the Rio Grande Valley.
Believe it or not, guys, that has a lot to do with the human trafficking and the organ trafficking.
Yeah, dude. I can
Okay,
imagine.
because those kids and those women.
Like if you need some, if Project Veritas needs some help in the Rio Grande Valley, I'm your man.
Okay, well, if you guys want to go to my website, it's called REM, REM, as in Rapid Eye Movement News Media, and you can send anyone there, and they can contact me through Proton Mail. And if because it's important that we do this stuff in California, because California sets the pace of the nation, you know. And I thank God.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to topple it right now.
I know. That's why I thank God that everybody's going after Disney, because I've known about Disney for years too, and I just didn't know how to tackle it. And my main focus has been on Planned Parenthood.
Guys, I've been kind of inspired lately.
We used to be able to stab pedophiles in prison until they passed the Safe Prison Act. Now it's a hate crime.
Like from what I understand, they can't be rehabilitated. So to preserve our society, I think we should start making public spectacles of them. So the next pedophile getting wise ideas thinks long and hard before going and touching a kid.
Bro, in prison it's gotten so silly. It's gotten so silly in prison. It's gotten silly because back then the guards didn't care. Now, man, they pretty much run yeah. Anytime you see, and this is not to disrespect nobody's age or nothing. Anytime in prison you run into this older guy that don't got no tats, don't got no street swag.
He's a booty boy.
And it's off. Yeah, there's something wrong. Like, why are you here? Like, you don't look like you Jack. You don't look like you sell dope.
How are you in here still? Unfeathered.
They locked me up for 10 days. And what I found out inside was that if you're a pedophile or if you're trans or gay, that if you say anything to them about their lifestyle, you get more years added onto your sentence.
Yep. It's called the Safe Prison Act.
Safe Prison Act, bro. Unreal. Oh my God.
It's called the Safe Prison Act.
It's laughable if it weren't so egregious.
Well,
it passed because it's called PREA. It's actually its real name. Its actual name is the Prison Rape Elimination Act.
Yeah, my citizens need to be protected in prison. Okay, that's my right.
So what happened? The only reason they passed it was because some stupid politician's kid ended up there. They shoved it in the booty on them, and they made them a hoe and made them cook and all that. So they would have never. They had been.
Yeah.
That's the only reason they passed.
Bro, no pun intended. They slid it through the back door that way. You know what I mean?
His name is Scott.
They've been raping kids in prison for years, and nobody cared. It wasn't until a politician's kid it happened to them that they.
How convenient.
Yeah.
Well, that's why they also moved the statute of limitations down, and they passed a law. They passed two laws coming from the same guy in San Francisco. He's a radical homosexual named Scott Wiener. He's a senator.
And of course he's named Wiener. Unreal.
He passed a law where he got it pushed through state legislature where, and I'm sure you guys have heard of it, where you don't have to tell anybody if you have HIV, and if you give it to them now it's a misdemeanor instead of a felony. He also
not in Texas. Not in Texas. In Texas. Yeah, in Texas they ain't gonna play with you. Texas they ain't gonna play with you like that.
Right.
Yeah, Texas is not in danger like California is. That's why I'm trying to focus on just this situation because, like I said, California and New York set the pace of the nation. So, and he also pushed another one through that if you rape a child and you're less than 10 years age difference, then you don't have to go on the sex registry. So
well, how about this woman get appointed to the court, man? She's been on record giving leniency to child offenders.
Yeah, but they also reduced the statute of limitations to 3 years now. It used to be 10, then they moved it to 7, now they're at 3 years.
Wow, that's egregious too.
And what they're doing, guys, is they're protecting themselves because a lot of the only way that human trafficking and body part sales can continue on is with senators, with lawmakers making laws, and then corrupting the FBI, who are the most corrupt agents in this country.
Well, it's all one symbiotic relationship from what I understand. So there's framing going on. There's blackmail where they'll get you in a compromised position. For instance, having sex with a dude that you thought was a woman on camera. And now it's like, look, you're our puppet. You do as I say because it'd be a damn shame if that video you getting fucked in the ass leak and you're the fucking puppet for life.
Yeah, it's called honeypotting also. They'll get you. They'll
exactly. CIA's masters of that.
At a bar, she'll slip a Mickey into your drink. You'll pass out on the way to her room. Then they'll throw you in bed with a bunch of kids. You'll be naked. They'll take pictures and they own you.
Yep, forever.
But all I want to say, guys,
Joe
is that
Biden's a perfect example of that.
Project Veritas and my company, Rem News Media, Project Veritas handles the East Coast. I handle the West Coast. So if you guys want to join and be, or you know people that will join and be undercover investigative journalists, you can go to projectveritas.com/brave and you can sign up for them. That's the East Coast. Or you can go to remnewsmedia.com and sign up through the West Coast side.
Hey, buddy, will you do me a favor and follow me back? Because this really feels like God's put it in my path or something. I always wanted to be a journalist as a kid until I saw all the corruption and whatnot that I would have to go through to get there. So I kind of lost sight of that. But the nobility of journalism is something that
Are you in California, or where are you at?
I'm actually East Coast, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, born and raised.
Okay.
Yeah, if you could follow my dog's account, because my dog's account is safe. That's why. This is my dog's account. That's why. This is a safe account.
Who I follow, I there can't be many because I like to stay hidden, and
I understand, man, and I'll keep you totally discreet as I can. I would appreciate it a lot if we could talk. If you could just give me some advice.
My dog's never gonna snitch on you, bro. For real.
Literally, his dog, not his homie.
Never, man. Lily is gangster. Lily, she ain't gonna say
gangster. What's up, Layla? Have you heard any of this conversation? It's been mind blowing.
I bet. I'm going to watch the replay. I just had to do a phone call.
Guys,
That's the man calling. Which man is it tonight, Layla? No, I'm just kidding.
Please look at AB3. Please look at it. Send it out. I can't promote anything. You know, I've got 7 lawyers and 3 kids. You know
I'll do content on it.
Bro, I can help you disseminate this. I have a large network of people I've built over the past year or two with a bunch of interesting connections that I think could be of use for you to kind of like, you give me whatever you want out there, and dude, I'll fucking put it out there.
I'm gonna tell y'all something that's uncomfortable for 90% of Americans to hear, and this is uncomfortable for everybody to hear. But America got bamboozled after Roe versus Wade. They got bamboozled after Roe versus Wade, and there should have been another civil war after that, and there wasn't, and that's why we're in the situation that we're in.
What makes you
like America got different?
If you guys could give me one more second, because I just want to explain one other thing to you.
Yeah, go ahead, buddy. Why don't you finish up, and then we'll finish up any points you wanted to make.
I've got a bunch of people in the FBI and the CIA that are that inform me on different things. Okay, now I keep them highly compartmentalized because I don't want them to know each other. I don't want them to know that.
I don't want to know them either, by the way. Good.
So what I want to tell you guys is that I know that you guys have seen what's going on. If you look at the Economist saying there's going to be a food shortage, there's going to be supply line problems. I had 14 people call me 2 weeks ago over a 3-day period, and they said when it goes down, it's going to go down hard and it's going to last a while. Okay, so
once it go down, what is that? What do you mean exactly? Do you know?
Remember when the stores emptied at the beginning?
Probably the grid shut down. They're going to blame Russia.
The electrical grid.
And also they're going to go after crypto, because what they're going to do is they're going to say that Russia has released a cyber attack, and they're going to wipe out everybody's crypto.
Peter Thiel was saying that in Miami. He was saying they're going to come. They're going.
Wow.
They're going to war on Bitcoin.
They're going to come after the electric grid, because they know without electricity, your fucking refrigerator doesn't work, the gas pumps don't work. You're basically beached. So all I'm saying to you guys,
that's incredible, man. They can do that easily. They can freeze your accounts or get rid of it, erase it.
Whatever you guys use in a year, go to the stores now. Tell the people that you love and that you trust to go to the stores now and stock up.
We've been stocking up for a while.
Yeah. Hey, not to put you on record or anything, but when are you saying this is going to happen? Is it very imminent, or like months away?
Within the next 3 months, it'll happen out of nowhere. There's going to be another disease that's released, and it'll be based on hemorrhagic fever. They're already working on it right now in China. And I don't know if you guys know what hemorrhagic fever is, but it's where you bleed from your eyes and your nose and your ears, and okay.
And it's contagious to all health.
Basically, they're trying to make Ebola airborne.
Exactly.
So they're trying to make you.
But it's going to be worse than Ebola, guys. It's going to be worse than Ebola. So all I'm saying,
because it's airborne,
is tell everybody to expect this to happen. Go out, buy 2 years worth of toilet paper, get a gravity fed water filter, get canned foods, get vacuum sealed foods, get ready, because if this goes down, and I hope I'm wrong, dude. I really do hope that they're wrong, but they haven't been wrong about anything they've told me in the last 5 years.
I've heard this from other sources I trust a lot, and I hope you're wrong too, but it seems like it's best to prepare that it's not wrong.
Yeah, I know that it's not. So I just want to warn you guys, please look at AB223. Please get your families ready. I'm not trying to be a fear monger. I'm trying to because I also feel like God has put me in this position to do something. I don't know why. All I do in my other life is just I make kids educational puppet series. That's what I've been working on. And so all I want to do is make movies and have fun, really. But
hey, bro, tell me if this resonates. My grandma used to say to me, son, sometimes you have to fight like a lion to be the lamb you really are.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that right now? So, hey, you got a bunch of other lions out here, man. We're in it. Thank you for stopping by, dude. I'd love to talk after this, outside of this. That'd be great. But thanks for your insight, bro. Keep up the great work.
Let's if you get Proton Mail accounts, at least they're based out of Sweden. So I mean, nothing is for sure. There's also a program called Pegasus 2. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but basically all they need is your phone number, and they can download everything off your phone all the time, anytime. Activate your camera. It's all the shit that Snowden warned us about. But it's worse now, because now they don't even need to send you something to embed it on your phone, and there's no way that you can find it. So look these things up.
Fuck them.
Look up Vault 7. Look up AB2223, and get ready for bad things if they happen. Okay. And get a Proton Mail account. I'll look for you guys to sign on. And
you on Telegram? Do you trust them at all?
No.
Any communication platforms that you do trust?
Anything on your phone can be downloaded. That's why
I hear you. They get it on the front door and the back door, but any that you do trust at all, because it seems like there's nothing.
The computer is different, especially if you have a iMac or a Macintosh laptop. And then what you do is you go sign on to Proton Mail, and it's much more secure to transfer files that way. Okay, so if you guys want to learn more, and I want to tell people, believe me, I had plenty of information. I've got pictures, I've got videos, I've got stuff that will take the whole thing down, and that's why they're focusing on me more than they are James in real world.
Bro, you may have met a couple serious allies in this group of us. Like, be in touch after this. I followed you. I'm not gonna reach out and encroach on your privacy or anything, but I'll prove myself worthy of trust. This, and the second I don't give me any more. But this might be worth all of our while. I think it was meant to be.
I think so too. That's the only reason why.
No homo.
Because I have trust. I still have trust in people that are obviously conservative and Christian and just want to see the best, because this isn't about us and it's not about our children. It's about our children's children. You know what I mean? What kind of world are we going to leave for them if we don't activate right now? You know what I mean? And right now,
I would sit back and watch it all burn, eating my popcorn if it weren't for my nieces and nephews.
Same here.
Well,
man.
I believe that the universe will I believe that the cosmos are going to autocorrect, and a lot of people are going to be SOL when it does.
Welcome, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to autocorrect.
All right, buddy. Well, what's your name? What do we call you?
Because evil persists when good men do nothing. Good men and women do nothing. So don't wait.
That's why I believe that after they passed Roe versus Wade, we should have acted though. Like back in the day, they should have. Well, they should have never accepted
it off as a privacy issue. It had nothing to do with abortion. It had to do with women's privacy, and then they perverted it like they do everything.
Women give up their privacy when they open their legs and get pregnant. Call me controversial, but that's their choice. They don't. Anything after that,
the baby's body. The baby's body's not her body though.
Yeah, but the thing is
the privacy issue. The privacy issue is a sham. It's a way to bamboozle regular moderates to be like, oh, okay, I support women. I'm like, no, It's a way to bamboozle people because it's murder, and we should have checked that. We should have checked that shit over there at the Supreme Court when it first came down the aisle. We
So
should have never accepted
Mitch, I
it.
usually ignore best that I can. I let him hang around talking shit, but he says Republican judges ruled on Roe versus Wade. Mitch, this is the part you never let sink into that dense head. I'm not a Republican. Fuck them too. Then if they made that choice, like you're
Yeah.
always trying to ideologize the political narrative, and so I don't give a shit about either side. Fuck them all. I know you're up Biden's butt. That's cool,
Republicans are liberals cruising the speed limit. They're no different.
Fuck them,
That's
dude. I
it.
actually respect the Democrats more because at least they actually get shit done for their evil plans. The Republicans don't get nothing done.
Republicans are too busy drinking wine or drinking
Yeah, they don't
brandy.
do dick. Fuck that.
Have you been to their events? Their events are appalling. God, I hate going to their
You couldn't pay me to
events.
go to that event.
They're so lame too. They're just like so lame.
No wonder the kids aren't coming around to them. No wonder they vote 99% Democrats. Like, you guys are the alternative. I'll take being incredibly evil and radical. Sure.
At least they're honest. They're honest about their.
Yeah, all they do.
I can respect an asshole that's real.
All they do is put a bunch of hoes that believe in the Second Amendment on some dumbass red dresses and walk them around and parade them to smile. And that, woo, we got women. They're dumb. They're stupid.
Yeah, fuck them too. The politics game is stupid.
This is men's fault just as much because men have become inactive and they become deadbeat fathers. You know what I mean? So this is not just on the head of women.
That was our topic. We were just saying that,
Okay.
man. You nailed it. Yes, sir.
So, I'm pro fathers' rights. I actually went into the MGTOW men's going their own way movement or the red pill movement through the fathers' rights movement. So I'm a fathers' rights activist.
Good for you, because we need some of that out here. These fathers are not getting anything.
You guys can call me Usage, and I'm going to sign out right now because I don't want to make things too hot for you guys. You know, you're already being watched. There's no doubt in my mind. But
hey, we ain't worried. But thank you, man. Good luck.
So let me know when you do these live things, and I'll come on. I'll get your guys' Proton, and then we can talk. But don't do it on your phone.
Yeah, just accept my follow request so I can send you messages. You know what I mean? C3 Nick.
And I'll send you guys stuff.
And I'll connect you with the rest of these guys.
But guys, you have a strong stomach, because what I'm going to send you is not stuff that it's going to be really hard for you to look at. Okay. But I think that if I can trust people that will send these things out, because I have no followers, I have no Facebook, I have no.
God, you met the right people, man. Layla and I just literally went viral on TikTok, each in our own way, within the past week or two. She can go live on there. I'm about to be able to go live. Shit's popping off for us over here, so we can keep you discreet if you want to leak. At least me, I can't speak for her, but
I have a troll account on Facebook. And then my TikTok is throw commies off. My TikTok is throw commies off choppers.
Best username ever.
Don't use a PC. Don't use any PC. It has to be a Mac laptop or a Mac-based computer, because it's much.
What about a basic Chromebook?
Oh, hell no! Are you kidding me? No PC.
Google's already all in and out of that thing. Yeah, they're gonna have every.
Do you know how? Yeah. Do you know how they got into how they found out who I was?
No, tell us real quick before you go.
Because fucking James wouldn't listen to me. I told him that you needed to use secure accounts with Tor and VPN, and he said we tried using that, but it just wasn't cost effective. And now he's reaping the rewards of a fucking bad decision.
It's invaluable, James. There's no cost we shouldn't spare to use this stuff.
He used Microsoft Outlook for our communication.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, because Microsoft, that's
Microsoft
right.
was who told us that the FBI did an NDO on them and then a gag order so that they couldn't tell anybody that they had been looking at our emails without.
Microsoft relayed that to you.
What's that?
You said Microsoft relayed that info to you.
Yeah, and the thing is the more information we put out, I do believe that there's probably good people in the FBI and the DOJ.
Of course, the lower people they signed up to be noble, but like the higher ups are the ones controlling it, and they're
not going to do anything, so they become accessories.
Yeah.
Okay? If you become an FBI agent, you're already a weirdo. Why would you?
Oh, for sure, you're a weirdo. You're a narc. But Hey guys, if I was the FBI or CIA listening right now, my advice would just be you might want to bail ship sooner than later and try to come to the good team and turn coat because, we're not taking no prisoners once we get there. You will not be
Well,
spared.
Well,
a lot of
this
them
is I don't think it's gonna go down like that. I had talked to Red Pill Rocky about this. We got into a back and forth argument about what is gonna happen, and I'm gonna follow what God said was gonna happen. Like in the
I'm
Word of
just
God,
letting
it
them
already
know, don't
says.
expect mercy necessarily. Like if they have a chance now to come over and we're being gracious to invite them in, any evidence or like info they might have, but that window's closing. I would bail. That ship's sinking. It's you guys or us, and I would
don't
pick a side. You can't sit in the
don't
middle.
rely on that because that ain't going to happen. There's a lot of people in power who are just going to they're going to fade back into the shadows, and they'll just be shadow ops like they are now. So
That's why I want to. I want to out
this
them.
is really in our hands, guys. This is really in our hands. And if
This
you
is
want to
what
make
I want to know. I want to know if
you
they're
got to do.
prepared. I want to know if all of the elites are prepared to get screwed with a dildo by demons for all eternity. That's what I want to know.
Oh, they're
Don't,
begging
Because
for
if
that. They
they're
can't
not
wait for
ready,
that shit, man. They're setting that date up. You kidding me?
yeah,
guys, you don't understand. They're
Oh
because
my
serious.
God.
because if they're not ready to face God's wrath, did you know what
They
God
don't
said? He said if you it's better that you put a millstone around your neck and
Before you
cast
harm one of
yourself
my
into
little
the
ones.
deepest ocean before you harm one of my man. When
Yep.
Jesus comes back, what he's gonna do to these pedophile elites? I don't gotta do nothing to them. I'm just gonna
You're
let
right, bro. You know what
I'm
though?
just gonna
In their
I'm
sick,
gonna let
twisted
Jesus
head,
handle
that's
that.
heaven. What you just described ain't hell to them. That's heaven.
Guys, I'm telling
Getting
you,
Yeah,
fucking
it's not
yazzed
gonna
all
feel
day
good.
by a dude.
people
No,
thinking
it's not gonna feel good. It's gonna have spikes and it's gonna be
The
burning
more
red
pain, the
cinder.
better. They love that shit. I don't know. I'm just fucking
Yeah.
around. But yeah, no, their
they don't
day's
even
coming.
think about it. It's
I
not even a thought in their fucking head that they're going to burn in hell. So
don't
don't you
envy
can't
them.
think about that. God put us here, and Jesus showed us the way that we have to sacrifice ourselves sometimes for the greater good. So if
No,
you
no,
stay
I'm not
words,
saying to be complacent because if you're complacent, then that's stupid. But what I'm saying is that don't like, in other words, don't stress yourself so much in the sense that like have faith that God is going to autocorrect this because our life, our existence, and I'm speaking as a poet, God did not create something so beautiful in our spirit for it to perish under the hands of evil. Like evil
And
cannot
we
prevail.
flourish under the hands of
Evil,
evil, man. It gives us our chance to actually
you know,
distinguish ourselves more as beautiful, opposite of evil.
what did Jesus
It's
say
really,
about
you know.
my
about
So
dad used to
is
always say, everything in life is an opportunity. It's all about seeing your angle, kid. I
And
always
what
if
did,
take
push
that to
comes to
heart.
shove, y'all can send me y'all's application to join my warlord tribe,
yeah,
the Megatrons.
Bro, sign me up already.
we
Push
don't
comes
do
to
that.
shove.
You
Shit,
have
sign me up
to
right
come
now.
to us. We have to do a background check on you. So we
Well,
don't
I'm not
we have
gonna
to
let
send
nobody in that can't do something productive. Like you
Great
got to
rule
do
number
stuff.
one.
Because if you come to me and tell me, oh, I was a music teacher. I'm like, well, I mean, I'll
Pass.
consider
See
that.
ya.
But if I'll take a music teacher to kind of entertain the kids over. I did gender studies. What's that gonna do?
Hard pass.
How? Yeah. How's that gonna help us? Go on
No,
about your
thank you.
business.
I'm gonna hop off, but I
You
want to
gotta
leave you
build
guys with one thought.
shelter.
Okay? And that thought is
Go ahead, buddy.
if you have a cloak, trade your cloak for a sword. Just remember that this is not you can't cloak yourself. You have to go out and you have to fight. That's my
Yeah, man.
that's my
Can't sit in the
parting
middle.
that's my parting thought. And so God bless you guys, and I'll speak to you again at some point.
I know I'm being annoying, but accept my friend request, C3 Nick, okay? And that'll facilitate the rest of us all having connections.
I will,
Follow
Nick.
my
Keep an eye
dog.
out for it. All
Y'all
right, buddy.
follow
Nice
my
meeting
dog.
you.
I'll get
Literally.
around to it. I'll get around to it. But Nick, I'll follow you and send you information so at least you can disseminate it to to this group, and hopefully everybody in this group will disseminate it to everybody they know.
Let me
Okay.
rest assured, I'm the man for the job. You found the right guy. Let's do it,
Good.
buddy. Can't wait.
Good. All right. God bless you guys. Good night.
Thanks for joining. Take it easy, man.
You too.
Keep at it. Dude, Layla's getting booted out of here a lot. I guess it's all this amazing alpha male energy that, like, it's just, it's overwhelming the connection or something, you know?
You think